Hey guys, it's Ego6. Today, this is the continuation of the grip frame video for the Ego6 Ego or SL66, whatever you have. So, in last video, you saw me take off the SL ASA, okay? Now, on the bottom of the ASA, you should see a bunch of rough rings at the bottom, okay? This is not a defect, it's just the result of the screw at the bottom of your grip frame tightening down to secure the ASA in place, okay? So do not freak out. Alright, so now we're just going to do a quick, easy maintenance of the ASA, okay? So just remove the on-off screw, okay? Just wipe that down with a junky rag or something, because that tends to get pretty dirty. Also, wipe down your ASA threads, okay? As I showed my other video, my shocker maintenance video, your ASA threads get ridiculously filthy. See? Okay. Once you've done this, you might want to also get the threads where your ASA on-off screw screws in with a Q-tip. Get it real nice, get all that oil or grease or paint or whatever you have in there out. Then just reconnect your screw. You could even lubricate the on-off screw, just so it doesn't squeak and slides freely. Next thing you want to do is you want to put the ASA back in place. Okay. Now the great thing about this particular ASA is that you can adjust it to however you like. You can have it level with your grip frame. You can have it farther back for more comfort. You can have it a little bit upward if you want more compact. I tend to like it extending out of the back a little bit. Makes my tank sit on my shoulder a little bit more comfortably. So now we're going to tighten up a little bit. Tighten up the ASA. There we go. Don't torque it down so tight that you will not be able to get it off. You just want to get it nice and snug so that your tank will not wobble or get or your tank won't get loose. My friend has that problem a lot. He doesn't check his ASA, so his tank always ends up getting loose. Alright, now what you want to do is reconnect your battery, okay? Make sure everything is lined up. Minus is where the minus is, plus is where the plus is, okay? Alright, here we go, okay? Everything's in place. So now, that's pretty much it for the grip frame. I would take out the trigger and show you how to take out the trigger, but I currently do not have a hammer and a nail with me in order to take the trigger pin out. So that will just have to await another video. So now what you're going to do is take your grip frame and put it aside. And take your main body. Now we're going to clean this. Now the Ego main body tends to get inside pretty dirty, as a matter of fact. You could take off all these QEVs and everything. I'd rather you not, because it's pretty dangerous. Removing all of the pneumatic hoses and air tubes in here. And be very careful when cleaning around the solenoid. Your solenoid is everything. Just get the QEVs really well, get all inside underneath the rammer housing. Let's unscrew this a little bit. Just to slide it out a little bit so I can get in there. Okay. And you just want to clean that really well. You want to get underneath all these hoses and everything. You just want a clean gun. The cleaner your gun is, the more accurate, better you'll perform. Okay. So once you have gotten everything nice, clean, tip-top shape, what you want to do is now reattach the grip frame. And this could be a little bit tricky and also dangerous, alright? You're going to take your grip frame, fold back the grips behind the trigger frame. and you're going to feed the solenoid and eye wires through the grip frame and plug them in, okay? Feed them through one by one. Be very gentle. There we go. Okay. Once you have them fed through, you can connect them into their places, into their plugs. Be very careful when working with these wires. You might want to even take an Allen wrench to help you push the little edges of the plug down. Make sure they're connected. Before you put the grip frame back on, you just want to check that everything is working. There we go. LED lights up. Show the eyes work. Eyes work. So everything's pretty good. Now this could be the little tricky part. If let's see if I can zoom in here. If you see right here, right underneath here, there is a hose. This hose right here, okay? And the screw that when it's there's a little like a small little pillar at the bottom of the trigger, at the top of the trigger frame, and that could pinch this hose and actually cut it. So you have to be very, very cautious when doing this, and you also have to be very careful not to pinch any of these wires in. My friend owned a PM6 and he ruined his eyes by pinching these wires in because he rushed cleaning the maintenance. So always take your time. Let me zoom back out. There we go. Okay. So what you want to do is how to avoid pinching that hose is you want to feed the solenoid in and guide the wires while moving it. Just check all the other sides, make sure you're not pinching anything. And when it comes to this part, if you notice, the pillar could be touching the hose, okay? And that is the dangerous part. So what you want to do is go inside your toolkit. Let's use this one. And take a small Allen wrench, okay? Preferably a small one. And just push the wire out of the way. Stick it in here and push the hose out of the way. So you're going to do that and push down at the same time. This could be a little tricky, could take a few times. There we go, success. You fed it through, look around, make sure you haven't pinched any wires. Now you can start screwing back in your grip frame. What am I, like 7 minutes now? Something like that, I got time. Okay, make sure it's nice and flush, there's nothing in the way. Double or triple check that you haven't pinched any wires before you torque down the grip frame. Okay, no, this Allen wrench is a little stripped. Let's see if I can get a bigger one. Okay, so now your grip frame is fully assembled. Now you just want to reconnect to your, or just tighten down your grips now. Put the screws in place. Too small. Just tighten them one by one. Alright, I'm at around 9 minutes now, but that's okay because I'm finished anyway. So, okay, so once you've checked it, make sure board lights up. Make sure everything works. Everything works, all works out. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out my other videos. Thanks for your time. Bye.